Steven Adams carved a quieter, but no less impactful, legacy. Standing as one of the most respected enforcers in modern basketball, Adams redefined the role of a big man, not with high-flying dunks or viral moments, but through unyielding effort, raw strength, and unshakable loyalty to his roots. Hailing from the humble streets of Rotorua, New Zealand, he emerged not only as a force in the NBA, but as a symbol of cultural pride, silent resilience, and Pacific Islander representation on a global stage. Born on July 20th, 1993, in Rotorua, Adams grew up in an environment far removed from the glitz of professional sports. The youngest of 18 siblings from his father Sid Adams' multiple relationships, Stephen was immersed in a world of constant motion and survival. His father, a towering former Royal Navy sailor and rugby player from England, passed down his imposing stature. His Tongan mother, Lilican Gamo, infused in him a deep sense of humility and community. The two worlds, rugged masculinity and grounded cultural spirituality, shaped Adams' stoic demeanor and grounded personality. Life shifted drastically when Adams lost his father to cancer at age 13. The loss pushed him toward the fringes, tempting him with street life and instability. But it was his half-brother Warren, a national shot put champion, who intervened. Recognizing Stephen's raw potential, Warren uprooted him and enrolled him at Scots College in Wellington, a pivotal move that set the course for Adams' basketball future. There, the game became more than just sport, it was a path toward purpose. Towering over his peers, even in his teens, Adams grew into his massive frame with grace and agility. He dominated the junior circuits, blending rugby-born toughness with a soft shooting touch and innate timing. By age 14, he stood 6 feet tall, and the legend of his strength and gentleness was already growing. His mop of hair and oceanic calm earned him the nickname Aquaman, which would later stick throughout his NBA career. Basketball, however, was not an immediate academic escape. Adams struggled in the classroom, grappling with dyslexia and educational disinterest. What he lacked in test scores, he made up for with dedication on the court. Physical education became his refuge. Following a stint at Notre Dame Prep in Massachusetts, where he honed his athleticism and discipline, Adams secured a spot at the University of Pittsburgh. His lone college season, 2012-13, showed flashes of the dominant paint presence he would become, averaging 7.2 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 2.0 blocks while earning all-rookie honors in the Big East. The NBA called soon after, and Adams declared for the 2013 draft. Selected 12th overall by the Oklahoma City Thunder, he made history as the first New Zealander ever drafted in the first round. But unlike the celebrated rookies who arrived with scoring expectations, Adams entered the league with a blue-collar identity and an awareness of the work required to survive. His early NBA days were marked by quiet growth and strategic mentorship. Surrounded by stars like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, Adams embraced his role as the team's enforcer and protector. He wasn't there to dominate the stat sheet. He was there to dominate space. His bone-crushing screens became a Thunder staple, allowing Westbrook to penetrate defenses. By his third season, Adams was averaging 8.0 points and 7.7 rebounds per game, emerging as one of the league's most reliable defensive anchors. Adams' on-court contributions, while subtle, were profound. Between 2016 and 2018, he averaged nearly 2.7 screens per game, often unseen in highlights, but critical in team execution. He understood his value beyond points. He boxed out, took charges, set picks, and made hustle plays that didn't always earn applause but earned respect from teammates and coaches. In 2020, he was traded to the New Orleans Pelicans and later to the Memphis Grizzlies. There, he reinvented himself again, providing leadership to a young roster and mentoring rising stars like Ja Morant. In the 2022-23 season, he recorded 11.5 rebounds per game, showcasing his unmatched tenacity on the glass. Even after a knee injury in 2023 sidelined him for much of the year, he returned in the 2024-25 season with the Houston Rockets, averaging 7.2 points and 8.8 rebounds, proof of his enduring resilience. By May 2025, Adams had played 814 career games, accumulating 7,614 points, 7,026 rebounds, and 1,148 blocks on 58.7% shooting. His offensive rebounding total 3,512 put him among the league's best in that niche category, illustrating his relentless pursuit of second chances. But Adams' significance was never just statistical. It was cultural. As a proud Tongan Kiwi, Adams represented an underseen identity in global sports. Navigating life in America brought cultural barriers, often marked by misinterpretation or stereotyping. He wasn't loud or self-promoting. He led through example. In interviews, he spoke with wit, humility, and an almost mythical calm. Off the court, he maintained deep ties to Rotorua, frequently returning to support local causes. In 2018, he founded the Stephen Adams Foundation, dedicating over $1 million to youth programs in New Zealand and Tonga, ranging from literacy to athletic training. In 2024, he donated $150,000 to rebuild Rotorua's aging basketball courts, transforming Tangai into a vibrant community hub. That same year, his Netflix docuseries Kiwi Grit chronicled his rise, reaching over 3 million viewers and amplifying the story of Pacific Islander strength. The show wasn't about glitz, it was about purpose, perseverance, and proving that power can be quiet. Endorsements followed, notably with Adidas, who in 2025 launched the Aquaman 2.0 shoe, inspired by his oceanic heritage. The sneaker, blending traditional Polynesian tattoo patterns with modern tech, sold 30,000 pairs. He also partnered with Air New Zealand and Zuru Toys, further connecting Kiwi culture with global audiences. Adams also embraced new media. His YouTube series, Aquaman's Alley, launched in 2025, featured episodes on fitness, Polynesian cooking, and community mentorship, quickly amassing 800,000 subscribers. Fans connected with his love of reggae, hip-hop, and his down-to-earth personality. He shared playlists featuring Bob Marley and Kendrick Lamar, and posted snippets of family barbecues and fishing trips, offering a glimpse into a life not defined by fame, but by family. Despite earning $179 million in NBA contracts and an estimated $40 million net worth, Adams lived modestly. His social media presence was minimal. He had no public relationships and often emphasized faith, family, and service over celebrity. In interviews, he credited his mother's teachings and Christian faith for keeping him centered, especially during injuries and criticism. For years, some pundits, like Skip Bayless, knocked his limited scoring in a league trending towards stretch bigs and three-point shooting. But Adams responded with production and presence, not words. "My screens are my voice," he told TNT in a 2025 interview. "My heart is my home." His most iconic moment remains his 2017 playoff screen on Kevin Durant, freeing Russell Westbrook for a game-winning shot. It was emblematic of Adams' ethos, doing the dirty work so others could shine. At 32, Stephen Adams is more than an athlete. He is a cultural bridge, a living testament to what it means to lead from the shadows. With over 7,000 rebounds, a fan base that stretches across oceans, and a legacy of service, Adams proved that greatness doesn't always roar. Sometimes it grinds, quietly, consistently, and with an unwavering sense of self. In the global story of basketball, Stephen Adams may not be the loudest voice, but his impact resonates far beyond the court. He is, in every sense, the rock his community calls him, a force of strength, humility, and soul. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stephen Adams' rise to greatness. Your support keeps stories like these alive. Stay fierce, keep pushing, and we'll see you next time.